Hey, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at InVision 2024, and this was the brainchild of Sandi. I guess you're a big part of InVision for TD SYNNEX, representing TD SYNNEX. Tell me how the impetus for this event came about, because I know you're focusing specifically on entry-level / new to the industry salespeople.
We are. So actually this came about through discussion with our advisory council, and Tommy Plummer was a big part of it as well. And so, we just felt like regular roadshows were a little tired. So we were, we discussed with our vendors and with several of our customers, and found that many of the roadshows were sort of tired, and we were diluting our efforts. The content wasn't very focused, and where there was actually a need was helping our customers train their salespeople. And specifically newer salespeople, new to the industry, trying to understand technology, trying to kind of figure out where to start, and ultimately trying to be the expert for their customers as they're trying to deliver business outcomes.
Yeah, and I know part of that does include, I loosely use the term trade show area, because really you have a bunch of experts from all the brands that are going to talk about the intricacy of selling the brand, right? More about the sales process, where the product fits in, than the technology speeds and feeds.
Yeah, I think the technology is really important, and giving our customers and their sellers an opportunity to touch and feel and see the technology is very important. But the problem is when the content is not solid and isn't targeted and focused around your actual, and you actually don't know who your audience is, right? Which is what was happening with a lot of road shows. Then it kind of falls flat. Okay. And so having the technology presence is really important. Giving vendors an opportunity and sellers an opportunity to engage with vendors, because it is a relationship business, and understanding how to kind of create that multiplier effect through relationships is really important. But also identifying areas that maybe there's gaps that exist, especially in the integration world, where you're deploying a solution that may have 15 brands, and each of those brands are training you on a regular basis, right? But pulling it all together in a solution that actually solves a business problem is challenging. And that's where our InVision Solution Symposium came in.
Well, it started with a keynote, and I know you have multiple keynotes, right? But all of and of course there's breakout sessions with individual topics. Right now there's a session going on digital and dynamic digital signage, but there's also a session on sort of selling to the government and the intricacies of that. And there's a lot of compliance issues there, but there's also some logic stuff. But you have, each day you have a keynote theme, and then you go into breakout sessions, and you have your trade show floor open. How's the event been? How's the 2024 event been, and sort of where do you see the vision for 2025?
Yeah, I think it's great so far. One of the things that we're doing here is we're actually launching a new curriculum. So our InVision community, where it will be ongoing training throughout the year, as well as a next phase of it in next year's InVision. So we're actually building up into this sort of community environment. Our attendees are receiving subscriptions to an online learning platform that they can continue to hone their skills and develop and grow and that type of thing as a part of it. But yeah, I'm very pleased. I think that last year was the inaugural InVision event. Yeah. This year I feel like is even better, and next year I expect will be even better. So,
well, I'll be curious where it's going to be. We're in Charlotte last year. This year we're in Scottsdale, Arizona. We'll have to wait and see where 2025 is going to be. Yeah. But congratulations on the event. It's literally going on right now, and I'm sure you can find out more about it by kind of do a Google search of InVision, right? But of course you can go to raypubs.com. We actually have a microsite that gives you a view of everything that's going on here and what it was like to be at the 2024 event. You can go to raypubs.com/InVision to see that. And Sandi, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Congratulations on such a unique event. And check it out, raypubs.com/InVision.